Hi there, I'm Andy Cross here with Jeff Carson, and we're going to take a look through the Lagoon 40.
All right, let's step aboard. One of the things you're going to notice about the Lagoon 40 is it's fully enclosed for Northwest cruising. You sail from the bubble, you cruise inside the bubble, so if it's rainy or miserable, you've got all this protection. Inside the boat, you've got a great helm up here where you're up top. You can see all four corners of the boat, and you can control all your lines from inside here. Chart plotter, autopilot, you can even raise and lower the anchor from here with the chain counter.
Wow, single-handed.
Single-handed. The nice thing is she opens up for non-inclement weather. You come into the salon, you've got great views 360 around. You can sail from inside when it's miserable out, and you can be outside on the trampolines, warm and comfortable.
So there are helm controls inside?
No helm controls inside, but with an autopilot, wireless autopilot that comes with the boat, you can steer everything from inside here.
Look at that, and you got the full visibility. That's
so
cool.
with this Lagoon 40, they come in two versions, the owner's version and a charter version. This is the owner's version. So you have the whole port hull to yourself as the owner's suite. You've got a master down there and a head forward with a separate shower stall.
So why don't you show us the master?
Come on down. So one of the great things you have about this boat is you've got a great berth, and when you get back here, you've got a great window that shows out all over the harbor.
Nice.
Tons of opening ports, lots of natural light coming in. You have the ability to close off this whole hull from the rest of the boat, so you control it all yourself.
Privacy.
And when you turn around, you've got a master head with a separate shower stall in the forward section.
I don't know, Andy, is this like your boat?
Well, you know, it's a little bit more spacious. Might be better for the family than our boat. I like it.
So other than the full enclosures, why should folks look at multi-hulls for the Northwest, Jeff?
It's probably the best cruising platform you have. Think of, what most people want to do, which is go up to Alaska. You want to go the inside passage, you've got the full enclosure, you've got the stability. So when you get into the snotty weather up in Johnstone Strait, you're not going to heel more than 3 degrees. The great thing about the new Lagoons is the mast in the middle of the boat instead of forward like old catamarans. This allows the boat to point higher, and it kicks a lot of the pitching motion out of the sailing characteristics. So now what you have is a boat that's really super stable, plenty of room for all your toys, crab pots, shrimp pots, paddle boards. You've got a dinghy on a davit back there, so it's super easy to launch. Best platform there is for cruising the inside passage.
I think you told me one time that if you were ever going to buy a cruising sailboat again, you'd be looking at a Lagoon cruising boat.
My wife and I
can see why.
Definitely in the next 5 years, we're getting either a Lagoon 40 or 42. It all depends on where the budget goes. So,
All right.
Down on the starboard side, you have 2 staterooms and a shared head with a separate shower stall. Great for your guests and not too comfortable so they don't stay too long.
All right. Well, thanks for showing us the boat, and hope the rest of the show goes great. You guys will be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week.
Correct. We're here outdoors, and the only catamaran in the show this year.
All right. Well, come check it out, the Lagoon 40 with Marine Servicenter.